It's day 27, Monday, June 13, 2022. We depart Liard Hot Springs Provincial Park after an enjoyable two-night stay at this famous Alaska Highway stopover. Today, we continue north for a 5-hour, 177-mile drive on BC 97, the Alaska Highway, where we will enter the Yukon Territory on the road to Alaska. From Florida to Alaska, from the East Coast to the West Coast, join Jane and Steve celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, traveling across North America in the cool Nana Coach, their 27-foot Freedom Elite Class C motorhome, as they visit the many beautiful points of interest in all 50 United States on their golden anniversary adventure. Welcome back, friends, as our epic golden anniversary adventure continues. Well, as you can see, once again, as we begin our journey for the day, it's raining. Just one of the many obstacles that you must contend with on a journey such as this. Today our destination is the Signpost Forest in Watson Lake, Yukon Territory, at milepost 635. The 177-mile drive doesn't sound like much, but north of Liard Hot Springs, the going is considerably slower than typical lower 48 interstate highway roads. So we allow ourselves plenty of time to get to today's destination. Drive time is enhanced by the longer days here, where sunset is nearly at midnight and sunrise generally around 4 a.m.
Please hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified as our future episodes are released and help us build our channel. And please tell your friends about us and invite them to join us for our future episodes.
We are driving to one of Canada's most rural, accessible regions, the Yukon Territory. From this point on, the road conditions become somewhat sketchy, with intermittent frost heaves, cracks, and potholes on the chip-sealed pavement. The Territory Road Department does an excellent job maintaining the highway, which is open to traffic year-round. The Road Department surveys the road condition continually and places red flags and/or signs to warn motorists of the upcoming serious frost heaves, potholes, rough patches, etc. Pay close attention to these warnings. They are serious. There are turnouts along the road where you can take a rest or stop to catch a photo and, if needed, camp overnight. There are several fuel stops between Liard Hot Springs and Yukon Territory border, as well as several historical points of interest as noted in the Milepost publication. As we approach the Yukon border, a Jackrabbit dashes across the Alaska Highway at breakneck speed to avoid the vehicle traffic. A small herd of bison appeared to gather just past a welcome sign, apparently to wish us welcome to the Yukon. Signs on the highway continue to warn motorists of herds of wood bison on the roadway. These herds are made up of cows, calves, and some adults. Mature bulls are solitary, or form small groups joining the herd during breeding season. We stopped to take a picture at the Yukon Territory welcome sign. Historic Post 567 hosts the Contact Creek Lodge, named by soldiers of the 35th Regiment from the north who met here in September of 1942, completing the southern section of the Alaska Highway. The Contact Creek Lodge is where you can get snacks, fuel, and minor vehicle repairs, and enjoy cell phone coverage as well. Cell phone service is quite sporadic between the small towns, lodges, and service stations peppered along the Alaska Highway. This is the first tourist season in 2 years for the Canadian provinces and Alaska, both of whom are very dependent for their incomes from the visitors traveling on the Alaska Highway. The economic damage from the COVID closures have been devastating to the local economy, with many small tourist-dependent businesses closed forever. It's another hour or so to our destination as we dip back into British Columbia several times before finally crossing the Yukon Territory at milepost 603 near Morley Lake. Don't forget to check your watch. Yukon Territory is on Mountain Standard Time. Signpost Forest is a collection of signs at Watson Lake, Yukon, and is one of the most famous of the landmarks along the Alaska Highway. It was started by a homesick GI in 1942. He was assigned light duty while recovering from an injury, and he erected the signpost for his hometown, Danville, Illinois, 2,835 miles away. Here we will add our custom-made Golden Anniversary Adventure sign to add to the estimated 80,000 signs that travelers on the Alaska Highway have erected. The Signpost Forest is Watson Lake's most famous attraction. Travelers from around the world have been bringing signposts from their hometowns to the Signpost Forest since 1942 and continue to do so today. There are over 80,000 signs in the forest, and the number grows each year as visitors contribute signs and continue the tradition. The town of Watson Lake maintains the site, adding more signposts as they fill up. Amazing. What do you think of this place?
Fantastic, isn't it?
Where should we put our sign?
Good question.
We'll find a good spot. I think I'll go back to the camper and get my ladder. We drove the Alaska Highway from Guatemala, Central America, to the Yukon. So where are we today, Jane?
We are at the Signpost.
Where is this at?
Signpost Forest, in Watson Lake, Yukon Territory.
Why are we here?
Just put up our sign.
What kind of sign are you going to put up?
This one.
Cool Nana Coach. Gold, Jane and Steve Gold Anniversary Adventure, Melbourne, Florida. We found a spot at the entrance that provided an excellent display for our sign. While in Alaska, we saw a photo of it online from another traveler, but our sign was obscured by another sign poster who essentially covered up our sign with his. On our way home 8 weeks later, we stopped by the Signpost Forest, removed our sign, and mounted it on the rear of the entrance banner, where it is unlikely to be covered up by another unscrupulous sign poster. Voila! The old Boy Scout motto, always be prepared. We had the drill bit, the drill, the ladder, and the sign. It's our 10th day traveling through Canada. Other travelers have often commented on the wonders and beauty traveling through Western Canada. They were so right. We're so glad we've slotted some time to see this pioneer trail through the great northern wilderness on the road to Alaska.
We hope you enjoyed traveling with us on our journey to Alaska, and hope you'll join us on our next episode of our Golden Anniversary adventure, The Road to Alaska.